Yeah, ready to roll.
Yeah, I didn't even put that together, but I say that all the time, actually, or ready to rock, depending on how I'm feeling.
Rolling the rock.
I want to rock. Ba,
Rock.
ba, ba.
Roll back to the
I want to
It's like the
rock.
third SpongeBob reference I've had either said or someone told me today. So we're really
Amazing.
we're having a
God,
Bobby day. Okay,
Gives me a
anyways,
freaking chubby.
that's on record too, so we'll keep that.
Excellent. Just document.
Perfect. So you guys, we're gonna pick up literally right where we left off. You guys walking into the room after kind of sneaking
Oh
through
my
the floorboards.
God. You added some more dumb shits.
I've now updated the pictures to actually have everybody I was talking about, and then when I was reading through, I realized I forgot a few things. So before I even start like going through the conversation, because right now it's Titarian and Quevexia talking to each other, I'm going to go through all the people in the room, just so when I'm doing the conversations and stuff too, it'll make sense. So I'm going to try to bring these up.
Gimp?
I'm going to try to bring these up one at a time. The GIMP, what are you talking about? In the bottom left?
No, the
Well, when I full screen them, you'll see. That's not a GIMP. All right, so let's start with King Titarian himself. Looking good, looking jazzed. In case anyone asks, let me bring up his character sheet. He has a halberd as his weapon.
like a German axe.
They're also ×3 crit weapons, so please keep that in mind.
We know my character's dying today.
We could have a Ka 2 electric boogaloo going on here.
Where's Ka when we need him?
Yeah.
So not only Ka, but then Arndiz got crit by a 3-time scythe too.
So keep your eye on that. All right.
Well, everybody, say your last words to Soliska because I will be dying.
Next to them on the other chair is this thing.
That's the thing, all right.
Yep. Clearly their name's Harukin. But you don't know who they are or why they're there. But
it's the prince.
There you go. That is a female.
Yes.
You do see some chesticles up there.
They could do chest day every day.
That's true, but it is a female. So
princess.
All right, and then we got, just for refresh's sake, here's Quevexia, Queen Quevexia. Looking stoic. And then her bodyguard's behind her, so that's the person right behind her. All right, we'll go down the line, starting with the frost side, and then we'll go to the fire side. So up front, we have 2 frost giant nobles. 1 male, 1 female, starting with the female. This is from the book.
It's like we met her already.
You've not met her specifically.
Okay.
I think you just pulled up her picture before.
Yeah, I pulled her up.
Gotcha.
I pulled her up last episode. I guess I could tell you their names because it's not relevant. Her name is Maija. So if you hear somebody referring to Maija, that's her. Next to her is her noble partner. You don't know if they're actually romantic partners or not. You can talk to them to find out. This is what they look like.
Sick.
His name's Jalad. Jallodd. Jalad.
Looks like he's Odin's brother.
He's pretty cool. Okay, anyways. Going to the GIMP, as Andrew said. You guys know from your... Actually, you guys don't know because you guys are a different party. So I scratched out some pertinent information up top. That's what the scratching is for. Otherwise, everything else you can read. I don't care about. They're kind of dressed like in more of like book 2, book 3 gear. So
Scruggs. Why does that ring a bell?
The Ballad of Buster Scruggs?
So there's that. And then you have 4 of these little dudes. One of them, the one with the yellow dot, has something standing next to it. This thing.
Oh boy.
Oh dear God! It's
Kermos,
Elhaz, but better.
it is an Eidolon.
Oh, great.
So you're not the only one who gets the Eidolon today, Justin.
Yeah, mine's better.
Mine's bipedal.
They come and Eidolon.
I know it's worse. He's bipedal.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
That guy's cool.
So
I want to like be friends with it.
So he's hanging out very close to the guy with the yellow dot. So you're assuming that that's a summoner and that's its Eidolon. All right, going to the other side because it's just the four of them down there. We have two fire giant nobles wearing similar markings of nobility as the frost giants. We have a female with a huge warhammer, braids of flame. And then a male.
Jeez.
Kratos.
Beefcake.
So he's got two what looks like half staff things. I'll give you more information about that later.
The Blades of Chaos.
You see two of your standard issue fire giants from earlier in the book. You can come in, Cindy. So they're just hanging out next to them. Who they're with or why, you don't know. Book 4's boss. This is Skirkatla. 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 And then next to them, you see a figure with a bag over their head. I just found a random cloaked person image for that.
Bag over their head.
Yep.
Solstice.
Prisoner?
Shoot a lightning bolt at it and see what happens.
All right. So that is the room. That took us 7 minutes to go through to just talk about the people. So as you guys come in here, you hear Quivexia and Titarian arguing with each other.
Hey, Josh, I'm sorry to interrupt your flow. Can you give me just 1 second?
Oh, yeah.
Thanks.
Anyone got any vamping they want to do?
You sure we haven't met that one noble? Josh, you didn't reference it in like the previous book or something?
I'm sure.
Okay.
Sorry about that. I was grabbing Cooper. All right, continue.
Cup? He's going to the Super Bowl.
No, well, this one's got about just as good a hand as Cooper Cup, so maybe. If you couldn't tell, he was on my fantasy team. I hate that guy.
Did not do well.
No, he did not.
Got the game-winning touchdown for the Seahawks. So
yeah, was that in the regular season?
I don't know. Probably not.
No, it wasn't.
My dad had Kenneth Walker, and you know what he's done this entire postseason?
Wreck face.
Yes.
Been the face of the Seahawks behind Moneyman Sam Darnold. Okay, enough. We're wasting time.
Okay, so Titarian and Quivexia are currently arguing with each other. It sounds like Queen Quivexia is making her case that this place may not be the most beneficial for them, and maybe they need to rework their plan. And you hear Titarian kind of speaking in, "We have our plan. We must not change now." And then he's just kind of going on and on about stuff you guys don't really understand. And then you guys kind of walk in, and everyone kind of turns and looks at you at the same time. And then you hear Queen Quivexia say, "Ah, here they are now. A few minutes late. They must have been delayed." Would you guys like to say anything before anyone else in the room does?
DJ, you want to jump in?
Thune is honestly a little terrified right now.
Yeah, Thune's chilling.
So I think Thune is maybe hanging behind. What's the big god's name again? I'm sorry, Justin.
Elhaz?
Oz.
I'm kind of maybe hiding behind Elhaz because I'm seeing my captors face to face, and I am staring down impossible odds, and I am maybe a little afraid. So I think for the first time in a while, I am quiet.
Then I think Ira will just say, "Hello, we come in peace." Like, do you want me to roll like a diplomacy check or something like that to see?
Go for it.
Okay.
I would just like to bow.
Who's you? Because there's two of you.
Yeah. 20 diplomacy.
Okay, noted on the diplomacy. Is Karamos, Elhaz both bowing?
Both.
Okay.
And yeah, Ira will follow Karamus's lead and also bow, like respectfully.
Right. So as you guys do that, a couple things. One, you see the little guy of the four guys, looks like the leader, kind of speaking up and going, "Easy, Madsy," just kind of saying that over and over again.
Like they're dogs.
And then you hear Skirkatla say, what a joke you think that is. Titarian, I know for a fact as we've conversed that these are not the people that they say they are. Titarian's just kind of sitting there rummaging his fingers through his flame beard. So
Ira will talk to Karamos.
Okay.
Like, didn't she attack us first?
Titarian speaks up as you guys are as first to this. I have heard mixing conflagration of what you two are doing here, pointing to Skirkatla and you as a collective you. Please explain yourself so that way I can either get to the matter at hand or we can settle this like gentlemen. Anyone want to say anything? You don't have to say anything. You could also elect to say, you guys just stand there.
Let me pull up my notes.
Panic typing.
Yeah.
What do we do?
Justin, should we say something along the lines of like we're here to we're trying to like get Eos to his family? Like, should we say something like that? Or
I mean, we could also just say we're here for Volstis. That we're not here for him.
say that we're not here for Titarian, we're here for Volstis?
Yeah, like our beef is not with Titarian. We're just looking for Volstis, and we'll be on our way.
Do you want to say that?
I don't know what she told him that we're doing. So I don't want to like blow her cover.
You talking about
I mean,
Alexia?
Yeah.
I kind of don't care about Clavexia. She's gonna get herself killed, it seems. So
Yeah, but if she told him something,
She's fighting for you guys' life right now.
yeah.
She's fighting for our life?
Yeah, she's here arguing with him, saying like, "Hey, we don't need to kill these people."
Oh, the queen. Sorry, I thought you were talking about this jagoff down here.
Skirkatla?
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry about her. Yeah, she's obviously very anti you.
Right. Yeah, that's what I thought. So that's my bad. So I guess we just gotta remember what we said to the queen. Like, I would say what you inferred, that like, hey, we're not here for you, we're here for Volstis, kind of thing.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say that he should like listen to his wife over Skirkatla. She clearly has a vendetta.
Are you gonna say
us.
that to him? Like,
yeah.
Okay. Titarian kind of sits for a second, still strumming his fire beard as he's kind of sitting in a chair like the kings do in Skyrim. You know how they kind of sit, kind of like
slouched.
Yeah, like jagoffs essentially. That's essentially how he's
It's just
chilling.
I'm listening.
Yeah. So Skrikatla starts to walk up, and as she does, she has somebody behind her dragged by a chain. She kind of drags them up, almost like she just is like they're a pet, essentially. Doesn't want to leave them behind. And she pleads her case to Titarian. Titarian, we've discussed this already. I'm only here because of their foolishness and naivete. We can't risk this, our plans, for these small folk. And Quivexia speaks in turn. Titarian, our true plan can still go through, irregardless of whether or not they pass through. We don't need more bloodshed. And she kind of looks at him kind of longingly. And then she says, think of Tibris. And Titarian looks kind of like 1,000 yards staring straight forward between the two of them down the table, seeing all the other noble people who aren't saying a word. And he stands up from his chair and starts pacing a little bit around in circles here. And then comes back to you guys. Over by Skrikatla, comes back to you guys. Okay. I've heard both sides here, and as a leader, I like to hear all the tactical sides of things. You mentioned Volstis. What specifically do you have against him? What is your plan to defeat him? I need to know everything.
Can I do a sense motive?
Yeah.
So this guy also doesn't like bolsters. Potentially.
Oh no, that's a 10.
Okay. I rolled my diplomacy / bluff. I'm not going to tell you which one. You think I'm telling the truth?
Does anyone else have a sense motive?
I mean, I have a +1.
I mean, we need something better than a 10, so.
That's a 4.
Okay.
Would you say that this room kind of echoes?
No.
Well, Soliska will say in just enough of a loud voice, but like kind of in the background, not, because she's small.
Yeah, he
But
won't be
still
able to
pay.
see you because you're so teeny.
She'll say, heretic.
Heretic.
Volstis the heretic? I the heretic? Somebody in my repertoire here a heretic? Explain yourself.
No one here. The Storm Tyrant himself.
One
That
who
might make
speaks
him mad.
truth. He's gonna do a check on you real quick. Would you say you're rolling would you say you're telling the truth? If so, roll a diplomacy. If you're saying you're lying, roll a bluff. Do not tell me which one you're doing though. Just roll it. Okay. What's your total?
13.
Okay. He looks. He can't see you, but he kind of looks in general direction. He says, "The one who speaks. I sense camaraderie. We may align, but please continue. I am, if not a gentleman, a scholar at best." You see Kovexia kind of roll her eyes a little bit when he says that.
He wants me to continue?
No, just the collective you, referring to all of you, because he doesn't know your names or anything. He just it sounds like he's vibing with you. Like he's like, yeah, you're cool.
I mean, the heretic line is good. You wanted to know how we plan on defeating him. I mean, did we have a specific plan other than just attack him?
Remember, he's the king of the war camp that is this volcano. So clearly he's like a master general. So he's going to be all about tactician.
Ira will say, I think due to our party size, it would be best if we did a tactical maneuver for getting around as many people as we can and just face them head on by ourselves. We would probably need like a secret passage or a door to help us to like another location so we can bypass a lot of the enemy.
So as you're talking, the female noble fire giant, this one right there, stands up, like puts her hands on the table and stands up abruptly, and then you see Titarian kind of do like a sit back down, wave, pat motion with his hand, like they're there. Like, I got this. And then he looks back to you, the collective you, and says, seems that a real plan has not been established. How did you make it this far again exactly? Don't answer that rhetorical question. It seems that you are in need of my help more than I am in need of your help. So why should I spare you all?
Well, if we made it this far, then we have to have some sort of skill and prowess.
Sneaking around and bypassing does not give a tactical victory in battle.
No, but surely you've heard of our battle victories.
I've more than heard, but that's beside the point. I hear...
Exactly the point.
I hear, like doing his hands out to both sides, have enough of an army to take you all out in this very instance. So why should I not?
Because if you take us out,
we have
what are you saying?
I was just gonna like chat with you for a second, Justin. Like, so we just need to convince him that we are the best option to go take out Volstis, right?
Yeah.
Because then it's like then it's a pain out of his side.
I mean, we fought
so
Volstis
let's
before,
go.
haven't we?
Taliska will say again in the same tone, isolation.
You are isolated? He become isolated? He nods his head yes, like, okay, he's figuring out what you're saying. It's like,
She'll fly up to like here, and say, if you can ensure that he is isolated, we will attack him full on. If he is a pain in your camp, then if you can get him isolated, our lives don't matter. So we can give us that shot of being able to, if not kill him, weaken him, and then, if need be, since you say you've been able to see us for this time, then you can come in and kill him if he is weakened.
As you fly up closer, you'll see the lady in the chair kind of get up, stand next to Skirkadla. And she like almost is like doing like the tongue flick thing from, if you guys remember from the fourth Harry Potter movie, you know how Barty Crouch
Junior?
is like flicking his tongue out like all the time. She's kind of doing that, but like more chaotically. It's like her head's kind of twitching side to side a little bit too, like she can't keep her head on straight. She looks like she's coked out of her mind, essentially. It's kind of standing there menacingly. And then Titarian speaks back. Little one. Smaller than even I anticipated. Of sound logic you speak, much more so than your compatriots. But do you not think that I, too, have not tried to isolate him myself? We wouldn't be in this predicament with this board of members if we didn't have this situation in the first place. I'm going to need more
If I may add,
Yes.
if he does not know that we're allied, and if we attack and we lose, you have plausible deniability that you were not associated with us in any way. He may not retaliate. So if we win,
Okay, go
we
ahead.
both benefit, and if we lose, it's no negative towards you.
He's kind of shaking his head, yes, like silently, like, okay, I'm here now.
I'll put more crews
And
up for
then
you.
after a second, he's like, my dear, do they not know? And then you hear Quebecia be like, I'm not sure if they do, dear. It sounds like they do not. Even less of a reason for me to want to side with you, but ignorance can be changed. Lack of skill, we have no time to prepare for, though, so at least we're battling less of an uphill battle. Any other comments?
Slisko will say, we came into this blindly trying to find him. So if you have information that help us, even if you don't spare the manpower, even if you have information that'll help us, like who is normally with him, where he normally is, we can then, deduce our own strategy to confront him. But knowledge is really all we seek. Less manpower is, while we may not be as numerous as you, even in this fight with everyone, I think we would give you a sure fight. While we may not win, that is beside the point. I think our manpower is fine. We just are looking for the information. That way we can attempt to rid the world of this heretic.
What you ask for comes with a large price. And Skrikatla's like, they clearly don't know. You can't trust them. They're unreliable. They can't even take me out. Why should we side with them? Just end them now.
We'll do it again.
You want to say that?
No.
Why'd you again?
Hit you once, we'll do it again.
Rubber match?
Justin, would it be advantageous to ask him, like, what is his quarrel with Volsys? Because we don't actually know why he doesn't like him, right?
I mean, if him being a heretic is true, maybe he's trying to usurp his power, or he doesn't want to get into a fight with all the small folk. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you can ask him. Yeah.
Ira will speak up. King Tartarian?
Tartarian, dear.
Sorry.
Tartarian.
Sorry, my apologies. And she bows.
I'm just kidding.
Curious, what is your quarrel with Volstis?
That is not for you to know. There's no relevance on what we need right now.
What do you need right now?
Honestly, a sound question.
He needs us to ask the right question.
Ladies and gentlemen of my audience here, how are we feeling about keeping versus ending this crew? You see the four people down at the end, the little guys, who are actually the same size as you. They're like giant dwarfs, essentially. They all like put their thumbs out to the side, saying like, "Hey, we have no vote, really, either way." The two fire giant guards, just the normal fire giants, they don't put their hands out at all, so they're not voting. So they must be there for like complimentary
Protection.
roll or something else. Yeah. The two fire giant nobles put their thumbs down, and we're doing this like Not like Coliseum style where thumbs down means alive. We're doing this thumbs down as in bad. And then the two frost giant nobles put their thumbs out to the side, saying they don't know yet. And the lady known as Scruggs, as you saw, she also puts her thumb out to the side. Skirkala obviously has both of her thumbs down, and then she also flicks you off. I'm just kidding.
She gets 2 votes.
No, she's not voting at all, but it's pretty obvious what she thinks. And then the fiendish looking one, this one, also has not voted. Hand out to the side, thumb out to the side. So, you guys aren't doing bad.
Celiska will look at King Titarian again. She'll say, "What is this thing that we do not know that you and this thing," and she points at Skirkala, "are talking about?"
Yes, like what he said. Oh, they don't know, honey. Yeah, I'm surprised you guys just blazed past that earlier, but
I assumed it was just the Oracle.
That's a good assumption. Not all of it, though. Everyone roll perception check. Celiska, you get a +4 bonus because you have moved into the room.
Can I also apply this bonus to seeing if I know who the caped person is?
Absolutely.
Or
Why
what
not?
they look like?
Yeah, you're right there.
20 perception.
What if the helmet's in here?
So was that 32 for you, Scott, with the +4?
Yeah.
That's really good. Okay. So Celiska, you notice a couple things. What was Jared's total, by the way, from way back there?
Probably 28. Over high 20s.
Okay, so Eos and
Not
Celiska
30.
notice something. Celiska, because you got over 30, you see something else. So, Jared, did you get over 20? Did you get over 25? 25.
Yeah, 31.
Oh, okay,
Jesus
okay, oh my god.
Okay.
Okay, so you're seeing through walls. Since you got almost the same thing as Scott, and Scott's like, what, 60 feet in front of you?
Yeah.
Anyways, okay, so you both see, which is good, because then Eos can translate, like, pass this information along to the rest of the party back there. You see, remember one of those rings that was causing Quivexia to have all of her weird issues and stuff?
Yeah.
You guys melted away from her or whatever, broke the curse. Titarian's wearing one too, and it looks like the same one as she was wearing.
Wow.
And as you're eyeing it, I'm gonna have Titarian do a perception check real quick. Okay, well, plenty good. He will notice that you're looking at his hands, seeing this ring too. And he'll say, okay, you know more. You know more. And then he doesn't see Eos doing that though, because Eos is too far away. And then Celiska, for the people next to you, a couple things. One, you notice on the fiendish lady that's near you, that's 15 feet away, that she's wearing on part of her armor is the symbol of Clan Broderick or Brandrick. Yeah, Brandrick.
Okay. So she's part of the head clan.
And Clan. Hold on. Clan Hraffin. You see both of them on her.
Well, that's what both of the king and queen are, right?
Yes.
That's the kid.
Yeah.
That's their kid.
So yes, it is a good assumption that is their daughter. Why is she fiendish though? That's a great question. As for the person wearing the bag over their head and robes and such, you don't really get a good glimpse of them right there. They're just standing very still. As in, like, they got chains wrapped around them. They can't really do a whole lot. You don't really know. But they are humanoid sized. So, you guys sized. Thune 2, maybe?
Bigger than me.
Yeah. Well, that's why I said not your size. I said human sized. Because you're itty bitty.
2'11", baby.
Anyways, Titarian continues. That is not all that you don't know, but that is more. You are getting closer. So that's why I must ask, how do you plan on ending him? I need you to be very specific.
Well, doesn't that ring mean that Volstis, he can't like look through them, right? It's just he can't.
So
Talk about-
the jailer's ring, because you guys figured out what it was earlier, means that he knows if they're hurt or if they die. He can sense it immediately.
Okay, so he can't. He's not like the mask where you can like look through it.
As far as you're aware now.
Okay.
But it will say, like, if he goes into combat, Volstis would know.
Would he know if the ring breaks? If like the curse is broken?
Yes.
Okay, so he knows that Quevexia's curse is broken.
Correct. Titan, we don't have much time. We need to make a decision.
Okay, so how exactly are we going to kill this dude?
So we fought his dragon before?
Yes.
Is that who we fought on
the
top of
invisible
the
one?
Okay.
That's the one that you guys fought in the lava one, you mean? The one that made the wall that stopped the lava from trying to eat you guys?
No,
No,
we're,
wasn't it
like,
on the top of a tower, right? Yeah.
like the castle?
Oh, the little red dragon baby?
Yeah, is that what it was?
Yes, that was a red
Because he
dragon. That was
has
the top
the
of book
dragon
3.
He
Remember book
has
3
the-
at the top?
Orb of Dragon kind.
You talking about
And then-
Volstis?
Yeah, he has the
Yeah,
horn.
he's got an orb
Oh, that's right.
that'll summon a dragon.
I
So
believe
first, I think we need,
Grotog has the horn.
yeah.
Rotog does have the horn.
I think that we need to. My guess, and maybe we could ask him about this, but my guess is that his dragon is with him, not by choice. So I think trying to get rid of the orb of whatever orb that he has that Noximara was talking about controlling.
Yeah, or
Dragons?
dragonkind. You called it earlier.
I think we need to, I don't know, break or release or something with that, and then that fighting him and a dragon probably isn't doable. But in terms of actually like killing him, I'm not sure. Like we'd have to figure a way on to the floating castle to then isolate him with the, get rid of the orb, isolate him, and then attack him.
Yeah, I mean, is there a way that he could, like the king could set up like a meeting? And instead of the meeting, like we're...
Distraction?
No, it's like we're there instead of him go to the meeting. So, I mean, I assume he always has some amount of guards around him, but if we could remove him from his castle or get him here somehow, I'll be able to gank him. 'Cause he was just here, right?
As you guys are talking, Titarian's going to speak up again. You guys keep going. I just want to say some things. What do you all know of honor?
God.
The principle.
Ira will speak up, because she is a paladin. My lord, I fight with honor every single day for my god, and I lay my life on the line to carry the message that Shaylin has bestowed upon me when I was knighted. And every time I put on my cloak and every time I wield my glaive, I know that I am carrying out her message to the rest of the world. And that is my honor that I carry every single day.
So you know what it takes.
Yes, sir.
What do you know of pride?
Pride's the ability to look in the mirror and know that you did everything you could to achieve the goal and the mission that you were set forth to complete. Pride is being able to rest your head at night knowing that you are the best version of yourself. And that could be the mightiest warrior, the smartest, wizard, what have you. But knowing that you are the best and you gave your best, then that is pride.
What do you know of loss?
Loss is like when we lost our friend Arndise. She fought valiantly, and loss is when you have a little bit of a hole in your heart, because that person meant something to you, and you are trying to do your best to live out the rest of your days with that little piece of you missing, and that's why you carry on, because you want to keep that memory alive.
Have you lost a loved one? Someone close?
I've lost a couple of companions along the way, and I'm from distant plains, so I don't know my parents who they are really anymore. So in a way, I have lost them a long time ago.
He kind of winces a bit, you notice. Pretty obvious. So no perception check needed. He winces a bit when you mention parents. Have you lost a brother?
From what I remember, my lord, I am the only child, so I have not lost a brother, but I can only imagine it's the worst feeling in the world. It's the person that you can relate to the most. It's someone that you can cry on their shoulder when you're having a bad day. They pick you up. They teach you, things that you didn't know about yourself, how to care and how to take care of others, and be brave. And it's hard to replace someone like that.
As you're talking, you'll see Eos in front of you put his hand on you for a second. Now, Jared, does he want to say anything about Kabor? Because he has lost a brother. Because he doesn't need to say anything. Just a simple touch. Ira understands what he means by that. But would you like to say something to
speak for him?
Tyrion?
I can speak for him if he wants.
No, he's going to stay silent.
Stay silent. Okay.
Tyrion notices this small gesture.
Pairing.
Kind of like a pairing. Kind of like the blank will remember that in the Mass Effect games and stuff like that. Have you lost a child?
It's about all your Telespectre plan Bs, Ira.
Nice.
Depending on who you ask, it's not a child anyway, so.
Ooh.
She will say controversy. She will say, I have not had the ability to bear a child, nor do I know that I have the ability to. To go back onto honor, my honor is to serve Shaylin the best as I can, and
we mentioned Shaylin. He'll put his hand up, as in stop speaking for a second.
Okay.
So you can keep talking if you'd like to. I'm just obviously I can't just show you the movement to that while you're talking. So my apologies for
he put his hand up.
So does Ira want to keep talking?
She'll say, "I'm sorry, my lord. Did I offend you?"
No. I mean, yes, but no. Everyone roll a perception check again. And Celiska, since again you are in the room, you get a +4 bonus again.
Oh, natty 20 with 8. 28.
Okay. So Ira, Celiska. Oh, Eos. Flubbed it.
Ooh.
I I guess Karamos too. Oh no, you have vision issues. We'll say no. You two notice that Quevexia looks like she's like dry weeping, like not quite crying, but looks like she would cry if she could, kind of situation. Talking about the child and
choking up a little bit.
Yes. And anyways, Titarian, after he raised his hand and paused you and, was polite about it and stuff too, he speaks up again and says, "So you do not fully understand where I'm coming from. Nor will you, if things continue as they are. I see no reason to keep you alive for the time being. Words of wisdom you speak, yes, but a silver tongue can get you very far, perhaps on top of a volcano. I do not know. But I am not a brute. So, I posture you this. A duel. A challenge. You all versus me and a select few who wish to fight with me. We will make it fair. To the death. Those who survive advance to Volstis."
Why would we do that? I mean, what if we break his curse with that? You think that might...
I mean, you can say whatever you want. He's literally just offering you a duel to the death.
Ira will say, I'm sorry that is the first, I'm sorry that is what we have earned so far, and I apologize that I will never know that loss. But I do see that ring on your finger, and if you would like, I can rid you of that curse and evil. We could trade. You can give us information and help us get Volstis and help us formulate a plan, and I can free you.
You think this a curse? And he'll pick up his hand and point to the finger like Aaron Donald did when he sacked Joe Burrow. You think this a curse? No. This is a deal, a trade. My word already given. If I die, word spreads. Panic, fear, a weakness in Volstis. If I live, then I know you are not worthy, and may Zersvater constantly burn you in his hollow halls.
If I may, Your Majesty, would that not be a waste of resources?
In what way?
We're both clearly talented in fighting. Should we not pool our efforts to kill Volstis?
See, you fail to see that you are against me. It is a luxury, a gift even, that I offer you this. An honor to fight. Very high of an honor in my kind of people, may I ask. But you are small folk. You are my enemy. Eliminating you is doing what needs to be done.
Kaliska will look at the, kind of like look at the this lady.
Okay.
And both of them.
Harukin?
Yeah, and like the king and the queen.
Okay.
And she'll say, "Revenge is what you seek. I see. Justice is what I seek. The heretic. I think that together this will be a lot easier. But if a duel is what you must recommend, I would hate for you to be one of the casualties? Would you send those opposed to the plan to us helping? Send those opposed against us.
What say you, group? And he points to the whole room of people in there. And they all start nodding their head. Like, yeah. They'll pick a team, whatever one they feel like is going to be the best, or not vote at all.
She'll point specifically at Skirkatla and say, but she has to be included.
Oh, you think that I wouldn't be? I am chomping at the bit.
I feel like we need to use his loss of family in some way, but I don't see how we could do that.
The problem is you guys don't know what happened to them.
Yeah.
He wants revenge, but he wants us to prove our mettle before he commits to anything. He wants to know that we're worth it.
Who has knowledge religion?
I do.
Or,
I do.
knowledge religion, knowledge history, but you'll take a penalty on it.
Is the penalty bigger than 3?
Oh, 19 on religion.
Penalties -5.
I'll go religion.
Okay.
Oh,
I mean, shit, dude, roll both.
19.
PJ, could you roll a d20 for me, please?
I'm more than happy to.
Thank you. I know you've been kind of quiet.
Oh my god.
Fate has decided.
Oh.
That was juicy. No. Okay. So you guys gather a couple things. So one, like with Zersvater, like him being like a warlord and training and military and all that jazz too. A duel to the death is sort of like how the samurais did it, like an honor fight. So it is like considered a great prestige. And it's binding. So if they're not going to like turn on you or anything like that too. I know you guys haven't brought that up because I don't GM like that, hopefully. So if you do go with his word and, you guys will have a chance to be like, okay, here the teams are set. Is everyone okay with this? Like he's going to be very to the T with that. That's just religion side, giant side. That's just how Zersvater rolls.
Fucking Hunger Games type shit.
Sort of, yeah. I don't think we've ever done like a battle royale fight before.
A duel.
Yeah. I guess you guys fought what's his face at the end of book 2 was a duel, right? Didn't Andrew fight him? Or is it everybody fighting the guy?
Borak versus the General.
No.
Yeah. So I guess we've done this. Yeah, maybe that sounds right.
Yeah.
Didn't we get swarmed by other things as well?
Yeah, there's like 30 orcs around that Jared couldn't hit the ball in one move.
And then the fucking
Dwarves.
little came in.
The dwarves climbed the wall.
With bears.
Bears.
Anyways, this would be like a multi-team battle.
Yep.
Team battle.
5 on 5. Sorry,
More
you don't
some
really count.
people join our side.
Yeah, I don't think I don't think anybody's going to join our side, unless this masked figure will join our side.
That's false.
Could you imagine? I shrunk him down to a little, just normal size.
Reduced person.
Yeah. Okay, with the natural 20 though, I got some other things we got to do too. So in the rooms prior, you guys saw some drawings of fire giants and stuff too. I kind of alluded to it a couple times to a couple different rooms, things like that as well. Now sitting here and hearing this and kind of thinking back on it, especially Thune, who's been here for a very long time. He's kind of put it together that King Titarian obviously had a brother, also a ruler of a different clan. They were murdered. By whom? It's a good assumption that probably some small folk group, hence his hatred towards him so much. But you're unsure about his kid who he mentioned dying. But you can kind of think of like there might have been some, like the big part of his revenge that Siliska hit on, things like that too, is that small folk murdered his brother, maybe his kid too, you don't know. And that's why he wanted to align with Volsys, whose main overarching plot over this entire series has been to eliminate the small folk completely and make room for giant takeover. So that's why he's pretty adamant of not joining you.
And kill him.
So yeah, you could try to figure that out. I don't really know if you have time for that too. So yeah. So anyways, this comes back to the point of the duel. Do you guys want to find another way to try to either calm down Titanium, but also risk everyone coming to fight you? Or do you just want to lock in, let's settle teams now and duke it out?
I mean,
Yeah, I'd
I'd
say
like
Duke.
this guy's help.
I think it would be best if we
Cut our
settle
losses.
settle
Yeah,
the team.
cut-
Let's figure it out.
I want this guy's help for the plan because he is, like the war camp leader.
Yeah, dude's a
Well,
boss.
that's why.
If he
That's
could
why-
lead a rebellion, he would lead a rebellion. Like people would rally.
Yeah, the fire
So
giants
that-
clearly listened to him.
Yeah, I would just say that, let's make sure that he's not part of it, and we'll just
All right,
see if
yeah.
he
So let's
takes
go
behind us on
blast
us.
him.
Of course, yeah, of course.
We'll
Yeah,
just
I think
it would
gather
be-
power and blast them.
Oh, anyways, it started blast. Anyways, it started
I think-
killing.
I think it would be best if him and his family were not involved.
Well, Titanium's pretty adamant that you have to fight him because he's
I
the
know.
only way to prove that you're worthy is to beat him because he thinks he's the bee's knees.
So if we actually humble him, it's kind of like that bro-y kind of thing where, like, if you best him, like, he thinks you're okay kind of thing.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
but
be
it's a
dead.
duel to the death, so we'd have to kill him.
Well, you could yield.
He's
I
not
don't
gonna
think
yield.
You want to
Father is
ask
the
him?
one who would
You can ask
yield.
him like, "Hey,
No,
what if?
do
What
not
if?"
ask him. He might
seems
find that
he
extremely
seems very
disrespectful.
reasonable. I mean, for a boss, have you guys
Yeah.
ever fought a boss that was this agreeable?
Right.
I mean, yeah, you
I-
can try.
yeah,
He
I
might
mean-
find that disrespectful.
You could.
If you yield,
Yeah,
well,
I mean,
we can always ask him the terms. Like, what
Actually,
is the specific
with
term?
with Thune's natural 20, because it was religion. You would know that discussing the terms of a duel is not. I mean, that's like part of the discourse. So he would not take offense to it in response to it being part of the terms because you're not a giant. So you guys have questions.
Okay.
He would find that honorable.
yeah, we can ask him. Then.
All right, Karamos, you've been having more luck than me. So.
No, Thune's the one who rolled it. Thune rolled the natural 20. He
Okay.
would do that.
Okay, so we'll just say Thune asked him about yields and rules and blah 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 blah, and then Tantarian's like, a yield, although honorable, shows weakness. If I yield in a fight, how can anyone see me as a ruler? I have witnesses here, and I will not turn them away. They will know that I failed, and thus my power to lead is gone. So no, others may yield, sure, but I fight until I bleed no further.
What of your knowledge? It may be key in the upcoming battles beyond this one.
He turns to look at the fiend lady. My bloodline will carry my knowledge.
Also, hold on. Real quick, just to the group. I don't know who rolled to figure this out about the jailer's ring, but, like, Volsys will then know.
Yeah, he already mentioned that. Remember, he said if he
Yeah.
dies, it'll strike fear into Volsys because who can kill me? So you're saying if I die, then Volsys will be scared.
Does the ring know the difference between the curse breaking and the person dying?
Yes.
Mm.
Well, then Volsys knows that he's under attack if he takes damage.
Yeah. Could be
So, like,
sparring. Could
either
be.
way, we're alerting Volstis, which I don't know necessarily helps us.
Well, remember, you just broke the ring off Queen Covexia like 10 minutes ago. So the metaphorical poop has already hit the fan.
Right.
Religion once again gets in the way of strategy.
Wow. Who would have thunk?
It's not logical.
We could have the right way, but he can't see it that way because he is deeply passionate in his beliefs, both religious and otherwise. So unfortunately, there is no happy ending. We only get lateral moves here.
So is everybody rested?
No.
Okay. Well, I mean, is the duel starting tomorrow or right now or?
Oh, right
Well,
now.
is that
Why wait?
Is that something we could ask? Like, could we?
Yeah, remember Phil was asking about the rules, so we'll say that's part of the rule asking.
Could we have a day to prepare, or have an evening to prepare, kind of thing?
No, a real battler, a real fighter of your prowess should be ready at any time. Why not now?
Well, we were ready when we killed those other guards.
All right. So let's kind of nod at Titarian and say, "Pick your team."
Do we have an accord?
Yeah, let's fight, dude.
God, can I be on his team?
All right, I'm gonna play I've been waiting to play this battle music. I don't know if it's good or not, but we're gonna play it while we pick our teams here. All right.
Oh,
so
God.
bloodshed has been chosen. This is
All right.
This is the most likely of the good outcomes. So you guys did well. I don't want you to feel like you guys failed or anything like that. It is nigh impossible to get him to agree with you without getting to this point. So
I feel like everything we do in these books is a failure.
It's not a failure.
Yeah, they really spin it in such a way where it's like you failed, but like in a good way.
Yeah.
That's life.
I feel bad, but like not as bad.
Yeah. You're falling up. You know? Could be worse.
I guess.
What happened in Glass Cannon? What did they choose? Or how did they do it?
They also fight him. 4v4.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys are doing great. Now obviously he mentioned that his heir has to carry his knowledge down, so she's going to abstain. So we'll move her down here.
That's good.
Queen Covexia will also abstain.
Good.
As will her palace guard who's with her. So I need to go to my page here, and anybody who's abstaining, I need to turn a different color so I know. Okay, so Hirokin, Queen Covexia, and the Temple Priest have all made their side. We'll put Titarian's team. We'll just put him over here. Skirkala's obviously going to play. As she does so, she takes her giant frost axe and cuts the chain and pushes the person with the cloak down on the ground. And when they do, the chains kind of unwind and the cloak kind of falls off. And what do we see?
You see before you a tattered, battle-worn half-elf. His face covered in scars, a sandy blonde hair that rolls past his ears, a couple of earrings. Battle-worn. You see tear-fallen Thearis. Arcane duelist bard.
You all have a bard.
Look up.
I did not expect this, honestly.
Look up at you guys and say, "So you're the bastards that couldn't finish her?"
Do you guys have anything to say to Trifallen? He's asking you guys because remember he's accusing you of not killing Skirkatla earlier.
Here you are.
To be fair, we did kill her. But there was this little ring. there was a little ring that apparently she regenerates from.
Did we take
imagine
that?
my
I don't
surprise
remember that.
As I'm saying this, you watch me raise my right hand and kind of clench it in the air, and as I clench it, my bound weapon spear comes to my hand, and I use it to help me up off the ground. And I say, my party was told that she had been killed. We'd been warring with her for years. So imagine my surprise, and I'm walking towards you guys, when I go back there,
you should be able to do
there
that.
stands
You got quite the caca mouth, aren't you? Don't you?
Sir, ma'am, all of you, you're lucky that our goals align this day. And I kind of walk around. I take a lap a little bit, just kind of eyeing everyone up. Just saying. Sorry, I haven't had to do bar before. Just kind of going over the team, and I'm like, so this is what we're working with today, then. And I look up at
And Thune's walking away.
at the god and at everyone else, and I'm kind of like, I like our odds. I fight with these ones.
All right.
Accepted.
So you guys
What's the name, Peach?
down the
My
bottom
name
here.
is my name is Tyr Phelan.
Tyr Phelan. Okay, I just didn't know how to say it. Okay.
You can change your dye color too if you'd like, PJ, by clicking the little box next to your name.
Cool.
Also, you should be able. You can also move your hooded figure. We'll get your actual pawn next week. We didn't want to spoil the surprise, but you should be able to move that little pawn for now.
Okay, cool.
What, Arcane Duelist Bard?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
So as Skurkalo throws Turfallen to the ground, or Turfallen into the ground,
Turfallen.
okay, sure, Turfallen to the ground. She's like, he was a bartering chip. You may need him. Take him.
Gladly.
So it's essentially,
I
she's
roll
like,
my
here's an extra person who she thinks is weak, so that way they can add an extra person who she thinks is strong onto their team.
I kind of roll my eyes at her, like knowing that she and I have done this dance before.
Okay.
All right. So now that you guys, there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you, 6 with Thune. I was trying to sneak him out, but Andrew caught me. Trying to do the transition of, PJ. But we'll leave
You
it
can. You
there.
can.
That's fine. I was just
Dude
sneak him
can
out.
abstain. He doesn't have to fight.
No, you can just.
Everyone's choosing right now.
All right. So you guys have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's gonna count Elhaz as another person, so you have 7. To make it fair, I get what, 5 more people?
Thune's not gonna fight.
Yeah, should we send Thune out of here?
We should release
What's he
Thune.
gonna do? Slap him with his penis? Like,
Right.
So the 5 people are gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my
All
god.
the royalty.
And 5.
And oh, shocking! Didn't see that one coming.
But not
Hey,
the little
that's-
guy. Just the
That's
idol.
no buffs.
Really? Just the Eidolon?
Well, Eidolon can be resummoned. That guy's not gonna risk his life.
An Eidolon for an Eidolon? What do you think? If you buff yours, I buff mine.
How would
I,
you do that?
I kind of hold my spear out and like spread my arms. I say, "Buff all you want. It won't be enough for me and my new band of friends." And I look back and I say, "None of us shall die this day." As I cast a rallying cry.
Oh.
Each round, I'm going to make an intimidate check. Any ally, including myself, within 30 feet may use this check in place of their own saving throw against fear and despair. Those already under a fear and despair effect can attempt a new save each round using the bard's intimidate check.
oh,
Okay.
Nice.
Here for
wait,
us.
so what? what's your bard do? Is it a music playing bard? Is it a what kind of a bard?
It's like a inspiring speech.
Yeah, he's essentially what's his face from Braveheart.
Yeah, he's
or-
William Wallace.
Yeah,
He's a motivator.
William
When I
Wallace.
was describing it to Josh, what I envisioned, I said, "You remember Aragorn running up and down the horses in Rohan, and you'd just be like, hey, that is
there
not
you go.
this day." Like, that's.
Oh yeah. Like when he gives that speech in the Return of the King at the very end when they're about to face all the orcs.
yeah, for Frodo. But yeah, something along those lines.
Dope.
Never played with a bard before.
That's gonna be
Me
sick.
either, but
Yes, you have. That's a lie. Mark was a
very
bard.
first. Justin didn't play the first
I wasn't
episode.
there.
He's just
Oh,
joined
that's
episode
right.
2, replacing Mark.
That's right. Oh
so,
man.
so he is the only person who could say he is not. Well, and PJ, but he is one
And
now.
PJ
So.
now.
All right.
Okay.
Damn. All right.
Yeah.
She's gonna abstain. This little guy here will be around. If you buff your Eidolon, he gets to buff his.
Whoa, that means I shouldn't count. If they get an extra just buffer,
You should
That's not very
negotiate that then.
honorable.
You should negotiate that then.
And these two will be the judges. Along with these 3 little guys. Yeah.
I count one additional person on your side.
My buffs for him only apply at the beginning. You can rebuff the entire fight. Seems fair.
Yeah, whatever. I ain't worried about it. Whatever.
So
Let's
two
kill these
buffs.
Who's moving Thune away? Get back here.
it was me.
I mean, can we
Thune will be a
negotiate
judge.
Thune out of here?
Yeah, if you want
I don't
to.
want this.
Thune will be a judge. He
Can we
literally
use-
doesn't have any. Wait, does he have any like support spells?
No, he's garbage. One second, I gotta check
Yeah,
out
we'll-
really quick.
yeah.
Please.
You're good. We're still
I'll just make
deciding
some-
terms.
Bartering for Thune.
Yeah, I
Maybe
would say
have-
like. Yeah, go for it, Justin.
May we have our friend here join the referee? He has spent too long in chains just to die at the end. I fear his freedom is mandatory.
I applaud your nobility. It seems, from a fighting standpoint, a dueling standpoint, the right call. I do not want somebody who can vanquish in a mere single thrust. I will abstain one of my people. And then he kind of looks around and it's like, any volunteers? Both the fire people are locked in. They don't want to move. So the 2 ice people look at each other. And then they look to you and be like, the female's like, one of us will abstain, your choice.
The girl.
No, hold up. She's probably got spells.
So we
The
have
girl.
to abstain
The
or to
abstain.
fight. Well, I won't. There we go. So there's the guy.
Yeah,
Let's do
he can
another-
fight. Other girls to abstain. Abstain. He got a
Abstain.
picture in a book. Yeah, whatever. Abstain. Yeah. A picture in the book.
I'll
Probably
say
worth something.
whoever the better leader should abstain for your people's sake.
Titarian likes this. A noble thought. So she'd be like, I shall abstain.
Yeah. Wait, we gotta kill this guy? The one
No,
guy?
he's just gonna put
No,
buffs at the
he's-
beginning and then he's not participating.
Oh.
That's fine.
Why'd you lose a person then?
We
it was
got
so
Thune
neat.
out.
Thune's sitting out too. He's gonna come over here.
Yeah, that's still what? 6?
The
Oh,
Eidolon
you're saying
counts.
that.
Yeah, the Eidolon, but not the summoner.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he's just gonna apply buffs and then sit out. Here, we'll put him over here.
Let him apply his buffs.
All right, so it's what 6v6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do we have an accord? Dude, 6v6 is crazy. I thought 4v4 was insane when they did it. 6v6 is insane.
We might be here a minute. We need to take a mid-battle break until next week. Pending.
Mid battle. I think we're gonna start the battle next week.
Oh my god.
You guys will have a whole week to think of tactics.
Let
Do we
me finish
neg-
my character sheet.
Yeah, PJ's not done. That's why.
Okay.
He's been
Should we
battling illness
negotiate
plus
one of
the
these
storm.
people? Should we negotiate one of these guys instead of like both the nobles?
I mean, I think we just did volunteer basis. We're all volunteering, and then
They're fire
No, I don't
giants.
say that.
There's plenty of other fire giants here. They're willing to lay down their line for their king.
Yeah.
So we got team
Yeah,
we
there's
got
no way
team
they're not
fire with those three plus the Eidolon, which is obviously very fire looking. If I zoom in again, so we got team fire, and then we got team frost with this guy. Kind of looks like Oldham,
he does.
flesh and blood, and then his queen, Skirkatla.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yikes.
Versus U6. All right, we'll pick it up next
Are you
time.
gonna have a picture for yourself?
Yeah, we're gonna do all
Yeah.
that between now and next time. He's just because of the storm and then illness, we just didn't get as much time as we wanted to prep.
Yeah, it's been a fun couple of days.
All right.